Wake up, gamers. It's Monster Train 2. We're doing dimensional challenges again. Intro, not necessary. Let's fucking do it. Okay, I think I'm going to... I need to turn up the volume on my computer a little bit. Can't hear shit. I think we're gonna do the Monster Train 1 clans again. I figured this is a nice way to unlock some of the stuff for these clans instead of playing regular runs. Why not? I wonder if the morsel units are different in this game. I bet they are. Okay, so we are Covenant 1. Are all of these Covenant 1? We're Covenant 1 with Penumbra and secondary melting. Exile melting. Normal Pyre Heart. This also has been a theme with the challenges so far. I haven't seen any other types of Pyre Hearts besides the Proto Heart Cage. This has explosive personality, cure light wounds, and return on investment. This seems like it could be asking for, I mean, along with reform, they're telling you that we're going to be doing some reforming. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have a strategy in my head at this moment, but I guess we'll just do it as it goes along. I wonder if these are also going to explode. Do they count as an enemy unit? Maybe they do. All right, let's do it. Baron certainly seems once again to be pushing us towards some kind of system where we play entombed explosives, enemies explode, entombed explosive explode, enemies explode some more. Could be interesting to try to play around. I'm interested to see if Umbra is a little bit better in this game than it was in Monster Train 1. These, I would say, are the two, playing the new game with the new mechanics using Awoken and Hellhorn is one thing. I feel like these are kind of the trickier clans, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Might lose. Who the heck knows? I would say Resin Block is good eats. That seems like a good choice. And we see Glutton and Monstrous. Is Glutton better in this game? I don't know. I mean, we could have the Baron harvesting. That's buffed, I think. I think that's more than it used to be. Or we could just have you be a large guy. I don't know. I feel like Glutton was probably the bad path most of the time. Did it always give lifesteal too? Let's try Glutton. It feels like I don't necessarily want Baron eating morsels, because I'm going to be ideally putting units in front of Baron. So we'll let Penumbra eat the morsels. Let's give her a try. This is, I feel like, is the first one that I feel like there's a fair to decent chance that I actually do lose at this run. The others that I've done so far, it seems like they just kind of, go wacky out of control, and then it is what it is. I think we... The shield stewards are a bit awkward. They have a little bit too much health for me. I think we definitely play Penumbra top floor. He's gonna munch. He starts. Oh, does he only get? For some reason, I was thinking that this was he was getting lifesteal from Gorge. It's definitely a lot worse that he doesn't. So maybe I fucked up. We'll see. I like that symbol for Gorge though. I think we put Baron here, and then Shield Steward down. I don't think I want this because I want like other units to go here. I'll attempt to soften them up on the low floor. Yeah, like this fucker is too large. He will not die. Oh, that's been buffed. 65 damage. Nice. Alright. We'll just go ahead and feed Penumbra. Hopefully we'll take care of Relentless. Oh, he's too big. Okay. I guess you can have it then. Terrific work. We could even put an additional unit to die. This is much better. Let's go. This seems fine, I guess. Rubble morsels. Just go to Penumbra, I think. Looking good so far. Terrific. Terrific work. Morsels will die, which is good. I think we should put some. We put... There you go. We grab another life. Actually, let's not take a life steal. Will die. Now note, this goes into the reform pile, so don't go too crazy. Guess not that one probably. They all die. Oh yeah, because of the explosion. Hell yeah. Scaling, burning the sap of this boss is probably a bad idea, but I think it's fine. I don't know if you will... Do you die or do you get eaten? I think you get eaten. So I guess if you get eaten, that's better than going back into the reform pile, now that I think about it. Alright. There were more in this pile than I was expecting. Oh, I bet the one that I had killed the guy, he was the problem. Alright. We're in just click and turn territory here. Baron definitely seems like a solid unit for this go round. I think damage shields are probably The only situation that I feel like I see myself wanting damage shields is against Seraph to deal with the melee weakness. Otherwise, it's not going to be that great because of the explosion effect. It's going to strip damage shields. So I think we will, we're just going to take Mind Collapse. Good card. Okay, another Entombed Explosive or a Molded. I think I'm in the business of, I mean, having a lot of Entombed Explosives is good, but it may be better to just upgrade and then reform them. Maybe not. Maybe having a bunch is good. Yeah, maybe having a bunch is good. Probably not. But maybe. I guess if I took Molded, that would be a case to go this direction, but as it stands, I'm probably over here. This is gonna be, I mean, this is terrific. We'll just go ahead and take that right there. I don't know what I could possibly want from this banner. Actually, Morsel Maker is not bad because it feeds Penumbra. I don't know if Penumbra is better than Crucible Collector, though. In fact, I'm feeling like fairly sure that Penumbra is not better than Crucible Collector. So what do we do with Penumbra then? Or with lifesteal, but you just gain lifesteal. I think I'm gonna take Crucible Collector. Maybe throw Penumbra away. We'll see. Titanite. Titanite and plus 20. It's pretty good. Prevent him from dying on the first turn. Seems solid. I don't know, I probably need a little bit more to kill heavies. Like, what's killing units that have 500 health in this setup? I'm not so sure. Gonna have to scale Baron a lot faster. This is fine. I think this is still the choice. We'll do Crucible Collector. Penumbra can play down here. I suppose if he gets reformed, he'll be kind of decent. I don't think I want a Shield Steward. They're too tanky. They don't trigger Harvest. does not count as a harvest trigger. That's fine. Give me a morsel with damage. Terrific work. What? Boom, boom. Attack. Why does it not attack? 65. Oh, this one. Wait, why does this one not die? Okay, so this one dies, explodes. Boom, killed by Baron. See, it should still... I want to see what happens. Roll the tape. Yeah. Wait, did that burn the lights, dude? Oh, they all had to attack him. Okay, so Baron just wasn't strong enough. Interesting that those harvests triggered at the end of the turn. Okay. Strong work. This is pretty unfortunate spawns. Is what it is, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna need more hits. This will only get us so far. Maybe we upgrade and duplicate Baron. Antumbra, Perils of Production, my beloved. I'll take Perils of Production. We'll see what I do with it. I feel like a draft is definitely desirable. I think that helps our cause. I was just thinking, what if we had draft? Another Umbra banner is not what I'm looking for. Do I look for arms and rooms? I don't think these clans have any unique arms or rooms for them. I'm not 100% sure of that, though. Over Steel Shop. Steel Shop definitely has some upgrades I would like to see. When's my next Steel Shop? This is pretty good. I mean, this is also good. I always think this is a well. Like every time I play. This is really good. But we can probably skip this one. Go here. Go here. Skip this Steel Shop. Yeah, I think we'll go to the Steel Shop. Burnout 1. Oh, this gives stats with Burnout 1. That's sort of interesting. Like it gives... I think it used to just give like plus 10 or something. Is this actually necessary? Maybe it's better spent on the draft. I feel like the odds that Entombed Explosive will not die are fairly low. Put it on the draft instead. Although, is that even what we want? Because it will reform and give him plus 10. I guess that has the same effect. How much does a reform give normally? I don't even know. 5/5. So giving him this has the same effect as a single reform, which I think is probably good. Now, do we want to give it large stone? This is like kind of an interesting prospect. Oh, we can reroll 50? I think that's probably the choice. Damage shield 3 is kind of sick. Multi-strike probably wants to go on Baron. Okay, I have 5 gold. So I guess we're done there. Oops, I didn't look. Morsel Maid. That the play. Feels like it is, right? Should have waited. It's a rookie mistake, but that's okay. You now have a lot of units. Aegean. Fireborn. Propagate. Propagate's probably good. Take that one. We'll find some use for that, I think. Alright. We have a confused, messy strategy, but a strategy it may be. We see pushback, which I think I'm not currently concerned about. We have 3 units that are competing for morsels, and I think Morsel Maid is going to win. I'm afraid that... Oh, he looks so creepy. Even creepier than before. I'm gonna let these two hang out, do their best. Are we taking space? What? Okay, not dead. I don't mind putting that in the reform pile, at least for now. Barrels of production. I think we'll leave the other Spear Steward off for the moment. What we love to see. 2 hits, so 2 boons. Cave Splitter. Haven't yet learned. I don't know if the what the behavior of this boss is like yet. Strong work. Go Morsel Maid. Get big stats. I think space with the intent of eventually duplicating Baron is probably the choice. This is a pretty good case for Propagate. Do we reform? I don't know that we really need to. I think we just send some lifesteal. These two are doing something down on the bottom floor, which is terrific for all of us. Yeah, that was bound to happen at some point. Let's just keep him in the deck. We no longer need his services. Aren't you supposed to be getting healed? I guess I'm getting attacked. Oh well. Oh, there's a draft in this deck, imagine. We'll play Reform Roulette, I guess. I think we've got this combat handled, so I'm not too concerned. That was not a wise choice. As a matter of fact, we're gonna be cheap. I love playing these old clans. It's so much fun. It's my beloved Monster Train. Alright, we want you here. And then we're gonna focus up our deck somehow. Oh, hello, Penumbra. I forgot these two are gonna end up in the Reform pile. It's probably something to consider. Devourer of Death and Formless Child. These are interesting choices. So is Wretch. Oh my god, Wretch. With Morsel Maid. With Holdover. That's like the disgusting combo, right? Give it Trample and just steamroll. Ideally. I think that's the play. I don't know, man. I already have too many fucking units. I think I'm gonna remove some. We're going to Merchant of Magic, I think. I suppose there's a case to be made for Wickless Tycoon. It's a bit better than the other shit that I've got before we duplicate Baron. Do that. Big space. Oh, we're seeing another melting unit? It's fine. Suppose I could pivot to Architect. I have not much money. How do I have such no money? Fortunate. I can roll the dice on holdover. Holdover is here. Holdover Wretch is surely good eats. Add in an intrinsic, and I think we're cooking. Bounty Stalker? I mean... I don't not want Bounty Stalker, right? Sure! Welcome to the team. Monster Train 2, they want you to use a bunch of fucking units. So let's use a bunch of fucking units. We're gonna use Architect and just let Penumbra get, like, die. He can body block for... Oh no, that'll work. Yeah. Wait. I guess he's technically one space now. Yeah. We're doing something. Not sure exactly what it is yet. Reanimate one. It's just an extra harvest trigger as far as I'm concerned, assuming I can actually defeat the units. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got... So we have a Wickless Baron. Was Penumbra always 3 space? Maybe it was. So we always play Wickless Baron. We always play Penumbra. We always play Morsel Maid. And we always play Bounty Stalker. That's the plan. This is likely removal. This, honestly, I probably shouldn't have taken. But maybe we can get him to give me some money later on in this. Oh, can I resummon you? I bet I can, right? I absolutely can. Now there, that's gaming. Okie doke. We will give some morsels. Propagating stealth is bad. Will propagate your damage shields. I like that spike. It's very good. Oh no! Bounty Stalker is going to die. We need to play a little smart. So rude. Why do I have 1 energy? I feel like I'm bottom decking all of my important cards, and as a result, this combat is getting away from me somehow. It's in my refund file. Oh, both of these are good. That's fine. Terrific work. Not at all what I was hoping for. Alright, we definitely need to clean up the deck. That much is clear. We'll just play some shit down here, I guess. Try to make some money, I suppose. Alright, we should be fine in Relentless, but yikes, that was rough. That's what's supposed to happen. Sure, I guess. Alright, deck cleanup, engage. 75 damage taken, terrific. Trigger feeding on friendly units with Eaton. That doesn't really work with our strategy. This is bad with Propagate. I think we don't want it. Sacrifice. Kind of good. I'll take Sacrifice. Stealth is a maybe. Memories of the Melted. I like Stealth. Stealth with Intrinsic and like a Spell Chain or a Holdover could be kind of good. Steel Shop for Bounty Stalker is probably advisable, but deck cleanup I think is more important. Equipment card. Deal 5 damage to enemy units. I think Memorial Fund is good eats. Hold on. Deck cleanup project. Shield Stewards are too big and too in play, so they go first. Memorial Fund I think is good eats, and then we buy some removals. Namely, Fear Stewards. The whatever that candle is might not have been a bad choice, but I think it's fine. And then what are we duplicating? Duplicating Wretch is hilarious. Baron probably better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Even not upgraded. Not fully upgraded. But he's got a multi-strike. I think that's fine. We can afford another removal. Do we take it? What's next ring? Probably the side that has health. This side is pretty good, though. Hopefully we don't just die in this combat. You have Reanimate, which is probably not an issue. These guys are pretty scary. Heaven's Seal is also pretty scary. Is this our first Dimensional Challenge loss incoming? We're not going to plan for loss. I forgot Bounty Stalker. It's okay. He is, I think, less important than the core strategy, at least at present. He does not have the necessary accompaniments that you want Bounty Stalker to have, namely Endless Burnout 1. Draft. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. We're gonna draft first. No, we harvest first. No, draft dies next turn anyway. So we can stealth. Feed Beast. Hope for the best. Probably do need a skill shop in my future. Bounty Stalker Sacrifice is pretty much exactly what we crave. Then we could just reform him. I'm a fool. Let's not be stupid. We're already in not the best position. Okay. Bounty Stalker, Sacrifice, Reform. Doomed Explosive. Oh shit, I did take Heaven's Seal, didn't I? That what kills me? Bottom decking Wretch and all my Entombed Explosives again. Why is it 41? Oh, do you get healed? Oh, all units get healed. Fascinating. I mean, we're behind the curve at this point. So it might be over. $110 to 130. You hate to see it. Oof, 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 ooch, ouchies. Okay, let's try something else, shall we? Restart battle. I don't know how we. I'm not sure how we salvage this one, but I think maybe not taking Heaven's Seal is probably advisable. Does Bounty Stalker swing things? I don't think so. It just doesn't do enough damage. Trying to think through some options here, seeing if playing Draft on the bottom could do enough damage. I don't think it does. Not sure what we really do differently here. So we might be in trouble. And this is just playing the hand same as before. I don't think this does enough damage. I don't know how we arrive at this 25. It's like this is 75, 80. Oh, that's how. No. Yeah, because they die. Just like this one dies. I don't think Bounty Stalker really helps things here. Suppose we could make one last try and summon Bounty Stalker from the start instead of the second Baron. At least it's a change that I think is not going to do the trick, but it's worth trying. We'll put you in the front. You die. I don't think this is really going to do much. Maybe Maybe I could have killed this with Baron plus Draft on the bottom floor. I sacrificed an enemy unit. I'm just trying to think through possible ways to play this, and I'm not really coming up with much, to be honest. We might survive that particular attack. So I guess we'll just try to play it out and see what happens. We didn't! We lost to the explosion. Alright. That's a shame because I feel like that run had all the pieces. Probably more pieces than you even need. I just played it badly. So, what we can do now is we're gonna try again and see if it's the same seed. Or if it's different. Okay, it's different. Okay, so you're not playing the same seeded run. It's unfortunate, because I feel like that was an excellent run for this particular challenge. There was a lot that you could do. But it is what it is. This is a pretty good start here. Oh, it's not even the same bosses. Okay, so it just makes you a run with the given modifiers. There's not any sort of crossover. I mean, that makes sense. Because if it didn't, then you could just do the same shit over and over again. Gorge, I don't really get this. I don't know what the 3 different types of cards are. I guess unit, spell, and then equipment. This doesn't strike me as good. Maybe if you're playing the Exile Lazarus, but otherwise, no. So Fossilized Fangs could be good. Maybe we'll see Morsel Maker again. I think Architect is fine. We'll just, at least for now, make big floor. I guess that won't even be that big of a floor. It'll just be a floor. Alright. Arc of Invasion. This caused me problems. It might. Probably will. We're gonna click it anyway. I think Penumbra dying is no great hardship. We'll slot in a Spear Steward to get an extra kill. Drawing 3 primitive molds on turn 1 is such classic Ring 1 melting. All right. Spear Steward is here. You... Okay. So we will add to our floor. Good stuff. We will get an additional hit. Good stuff. We will kill you. We will kill you. And we will prepare a molten encasement. Good stuff. Very nice. Okie dokie. I don't know what I could possibly draw that fixes this problem. But you just get healed. I think that's fine. Well, whatever it is that fixes this, I certainly didn't get it. Alright, he will take some damage. We want Penumbra. Oh, never mind. Guess Penumbra here is the play still. We'll burn out before the boss arrives. Should have put him behind the guy. Yeah, I suppose. Spear Steward. Fine. Primitive mold, don't fail me now. That's okay. Rough. Alrighty. We will do stealth. Stealth helps a great deal. Stealth gets the kill. Alright. We will accept our slay by the skin of our teeth. Fine with Perils of Production. I think draft is not bad. Alrighty. Do we look for melting units or unit drafts? I feel like the answer to that is melting units because they're better. By which I meant steel shot. Spell chain. Double stack. I could guarantee holdover, then double stack would obviously... Actually, either of these would be sick. I guess they're the same. Wait, are they the same? No, spell chain would be better. Maybe spell chain is still good anyway. Show me holdover. Intrinsic is not what we were looking for. -1 in Vine Collapse is fine. Take that. Move along. Show me something I like. Wickless Baron is fine. It worked so well for us last time. This is okay. We are looking out for curses, but we do have better pings. We have no Gorge triggers. Perhaps going to the Umbra banner would have been better since we didn't roll Gorge triggers on Penumbra, and we also didn't take a unit that accepts them. But what do I know? Certainly nothing about Monster Train. Can we... I think we can kill heavies. With Baron to clean up. Eventually Penumbra will die and then we can put more stuff on the floor. Not a particularly elegant solution, but I think it will hopefully get the job done. Indeed. Enemy unit. Sorry, draft. But I'm not sorry, draft, because you'll just burn out. Once again, on the first turn, you love to see it. There you go, buddy. What is this? Draft! Fear Stewards are unneeded. Umbra is dying, but at least the heavy gets killed. Joke's on you, Penumbra dying is good, except now I will never draw another primitive mold again. But that's okay, because draft puts in heavy work. Thank you, draft. It's not very good. Give it to you. Hopefully not very good. Much appreciated. Alright. Let's see. What does Primitive Mold Roulette grant us? A draft. Drafts and spikes. Everyone's favorite combo. I think this may be good enough. Indeed it is. Hopefully increase odds of slay. I think what I'm seeing here indicates that will not be happening. Oh well. Good job, Baron. I think I'm leaning Anti-Umbra Assault. Packed Morsels is also fine. But Morsels don't have much of a place in our current strategy, so we'll treat them as a bonus rather than a necessary part of the plan. I think Wicklash might be preferable to an additional draft. We could always just duplicate a strong draft. Is it? Yeah, I think it's fine. Steel Shop, I think. Multi-strike, endless. How committed are we to stealth? I think that's pretty good. I suppose I should have looked at the banner. I don't think this really changes my calculus to any great degree. Summon 2 units currently during Wickless Tycoon worth taking? I don't think so. I don't think Wickless Tycoon is very good in this particular situation. I also am not feeling particularly jazzed about Endless. So what else do I see from a reroll? We see Smidge Stone or Large Stone or Titanite. Do any of these excite? Smidge Stone on Baron could be kind of sick. I think that's worth at least looking at. Oh, Dualism. I don't think Dualism does anything. Dualism on the guy. The Molten Encasement's pretty good. Sure, why not? Burnout 1. Not really what we need. It's the inscription event. I don't remember what this does. Worthy Sacrifice. Kind of cool. Reanimate 3. It is killed. It will be revived with 1 and lose 1 stack of enemy. Fecundity. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I also don't know what it means. But would it be good? Is it a question? Another Wickless Baron? I wish I could give this to Penumbra. That would be sick. What about Reanimate 3? So I've wondered how Reanimate and Burnout interact, and I'm tempted to take this just for that reason. I think I might give that you. That seems like it could stack a lot of stealth, potentially. And it seems fun to figure out what will happen. Yeah. Should have seen my last run. Damage shield. I think not. This is Siphon. I think Siphon. Well, I don't know. I feel like he probably still does a big hit. Still probably worthy of respect. I think we put you in the back. Probably makes you bad at dealing with backlines, but oh fuck. Alright. Order of operations. Okay, well, we are at least killing the front line. And I think that you are the one that's doing it, which is terrific. Probably won't last long, but eventually, if Baron gets strong enough, then Thug can kill a farther back unit, which is also good. Might as well, I suppose. There you go. Terrific work. Spear Stewards, stay out of my reform pile. We shall reform. Give you Whiplash for mostly no reason. This is 8 plus an additional 5, which we need for Penumbra to die, so don't kill these units. I don't really want to kill these units either because they will siphon for the boss, so I guess we don't play that. We'll do Morsel. Bingo. Okay. The super stealth unit is here. Primitive Mold Roulette says Molten Encasement. Thank you very kindly. Oh no, you have Burnout 1, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so we shall play you front. And by front, I mean not front. And let's see what happens. I think you're going to reanimate and then hit a stealth and give stealth to yourself. I think that's what's about to happen, which is fine. It's actually kind of sick. It's an infinite stealth machine. That's kind of awesome, actually. Alright, none of this is really necessary. We'll play... I guess I can put you in here. We'll do some damage. You will siphon the boss, which is perhaps inadvisable, but it is what it is. I think that does give you a kill, though, so... But I also may have created the infinite stealth machine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is exactly... Well, wait. You did die 3 times. And you gave 11 stealth? 11? Now I can't play Penumbra anymore. Oh wait, can I Antumbra? No, you have to kill 1,000 times. 11 stealth. Yeah, this is what I wanted, but now I can't. You don't fit anywhere. Too fucking large. I guess there's not really much to be done. We'll reform a draft, which will be promptly murdered. Little did you know that was exactly my plan. I mean, units with 11 stealth probably finish off the final boss in 2 waves, but what's the order of killing here, huh? Okay, I'm pretty sure you get the bat guy kill. Pretty sure. Baron is scaling incredibly. But this is a trap. Oh my god, 24 stealth. Oh, you're dying to the explosion. That's also fine. Why are you still here? Did I just redraw Penumbra? Confused. Hold on. Probably inadvisable, but I don't think it matters. Alright, let's not get overconfident. Those are big numbers, but they rely on harvests, which can be deceiving. Because I don't scale quickly, at least not quickly enough to kill units with 500 health on turn 2. How does one scale that quickly? Good question. That might do it. That might do it. Okay, well, with that in mind, now what do we do? Just gonna get a little nutty. Perhaps. Merchant of Magic is our destination to try to supercharge Hallowed Halls. If we get Hallowed Halls, is Double Baron better than Lady of the House? Baron. I think either is pretty good. I think we pick... Three. I think we can pick draw for now. Potentially energy later. Continue down the architect line. Spam hallowed halls. That seems like a line to victory. Play at all costs. That's kind of good. Don't need that card that much. I wanted intrinsic pretty badly. Do I risk not getting it? 2 rings for a magic shop. That magic shop is a pretty good one. Thinking I'm gonna risk it. Architect is exactly what we want. Is this gonna show us? Friendly units plus 15. Blast cannon. Blast cannon seems good here. Not really gonna care if people die. I mean, +1 is nice, but I don't think I need train. I mean, train stewards with multi-strike actually. With hallowed halls actually seems kind of amazing. It's going to be a little messy in the short term, but I think it could become extremely strong. Shade splitters are bad. Train stewards might be incredible. Eruption guy. If this works the way that I'm hoping it does, I don't think I have too much to be concerned about there. I mean, having... No, I did put holdover on hallowed halls, so we're in good shape with respect to that. We're gonna go top floor. No, we can just fight bottom floor. I think that's fine. We'll do barons. Oh no, Penumbra. Okay. I was just assuming I had infinite floor space. I would like to visit an arms shop now. That would be sick. Alright, let's do multi-strike, Baron, and you, and then we'll play other Baron and Train Steward on higher floors. Oh, I forgot that I picked Mark of Invasion. Is that a problem? I do have infinite stealth. Do I want infinite stealth? is gonna be worse before it gets better, but hopefully it will get better. Alright. Okay, I played this wrong. Fucking around. I was too overconfident. Okay, we will Antumbra. Steward. Draft. That's good enough. I guess we just won't play these for now. They won't. You have 150 health? Jesus. We just send Hallowed Halls on this floor? I think the answer is yes. That'll do it. I can probably live with 12 stealth. If not, we'll just play Hallowed Halls again. Alright, I was in maximum brain power mode, trying not to lose again. There we go! Alright, we won't mess with the stealth there, but... Okay. I'm telling you, if we can get this piece together, we will be in fucking business. In business. It'll be business time. Sacrifice, Gem Trove, Damage Shield. None of those give me Hallowed Halls. Votivary? I don't think I need it. Sacred Wicks is probably okay in my current messy nonsense of a setup. I think this is the play. Getting the Train Steward thing online would be good. I don't know what these offer me. And we'll play as low as we think we can. Void Armament, add. I don't need any of these. I do need this to be drawn in deployment phase. Inferno Room is kind of sick. I probably should have looked at it beforehand. That's okay. It is expensive. There's Morsel Maid again. It's a little too late, I think. All right. Stewards are good. I think it's Shade Splitters. Shade Splitters are bad. Yeah. Fuck a morsel. Titan Skin 4. Make it work. Play top floor. Aaron. We'll make room for the train stewards eventually. Do want them in the pile. Drawing 3 the first turn in very classic fashion. I think even Spirit Stewards are good. None of these cards say Hallowed Halls. I don't know that Molten Encasement is what I want. I just gave it Ember Drain. It's not gonna die. Alright. Let's not be stupid. I can play that for 0 energy. Might as well not incant the floor though. You will die on the top. I'm unconcerned. I don't actually need to play Perils of Production. I don't think I want Molten Encasement in my discard pile. Infinity Stealth Molten Encasement? Maybe. Regular Molten Encasement, honestly, could be a candidate for removal. I think this is fine. We would like to see, we will, in most of the time, see Hallowed Hall next turn. It's a bit unfortunate that we don't get play both of these, which means we probably will draw both of them, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, we do see Infinite Stealth. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Don't quite fit. Alright. Valid Policies online. Range Stewards are huge. I guess this will... Oh! Can I do it? I can! Inferno Room is online. You love to see it. Alright. We're in business. We play you for energy. Oh no. Inferno Room, do your best. Now we just spam Hallowed Halls and forget about all the other cards in our deck. Why are these all coming back with Burnout 1? Okay. That was apparently just bad, weird luck, I guess. Good to know. I give you some power. Burnout 2. Now you can damage the boss. Oh no, you die! Oh well. I don't actually want either of those to come through. Big deal. I guess this probably only triggers once. Yeah. Dying. I think with the Barons, this will be enough. All right. There's Melting for you. Melting Remnant in action. No. Entering with melee weakness is a little spooky, but I think it's probably not that big of a concern. I think Hallowed Halls is just so strong that I don't think I'm too worried. Okay, now we hard pivot here. Get Intrinsic, maybe a double Hallowed Halls. Show me Intrinsic. This does not say Intrinsic. Spell Chain on you is pretty good. I have the money. Some bullshit. Alright, that's fine. We'll just duplicate it. Try to get it as quickly as possible. Play bottom floor against Kale. Hopefully fast enough. Terrific work. I don't know that I even actually need this anymore. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it's Hallowed Halls in time. Wow. Nice. I don't know how you're going to interact with Hallowed Halls. I want to find out. Forgot you have 19 stealth. Oh yeah, Inferno Room. Just put Inferno Room up here. Wait, we want... Inferno Room. Train Steward. Energy. Another Train Steward. Hallowed Halls. Were you revived? You were. Alright, I don't really know what that's gonna do, but you being in front is terrific. Oh no, you're going to kill my Train Steward. My 15 stealth. Whatever shall I do? Trying to think what of my remaining cards I actually need. Just have a 2-card deck of only... Oh, you have Corruption. I was like, how is he dying? Have a 2-card deck of just both copies of Hallowed Halls. I suppose I could play it on 2 floors. Huh? It's 2 copies. Like, sorta interesting. Played Hallowed Halls. and then you'll never guess what's coming next. I play Hallowed Halls. This reanimate, I love this reanimate tomb. On another run, this is just terrific. This is like surviving waves forever, because you put it and then it has stealth. Give it endless and then the infinity, and it has stealth, and it's at the front. And when it gets killed, then it gives everything stealth until it gets until stealth goes away, and then it just gets hit again. That's like amazing. All right. In this run, it is, I think, largely unnecessary. Although, I do kind of feel like I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to remove this one, but I think I'll keep the other one. A steel shop would be nice. Just give multi-strike or whatever at every opportunity. I guess I don't actually need the last level of Architect, probably. I don't know. Let's not be too confident. All right. Kale is fleeing for his life. Now this is Monster Train. Alright. Still could be a little faster. I'm not actually feeling that convinced that the train stewards are like big value. Like, would they really be better than just more barons? I'm not so sure. But we'll look at what else is coming. Trample, I don't think persists through death. Formless Child is, yeah, this is a skip. Draw, probably. Yeah, even if we can't play all of the units that we have, we just... Magic Shop. I don't think I have the Ember. Like, it would be nice to put Inferno Room, but I don't have the Ember for it. I think we just go this way. Remove a bunch of cards. Is Intrinsic specific to one particular clan and I just didn't realize it? Or I'm just a little unlucky? Hard to say. Okay. Do I take the second architect? Yes, I do. Even though I don't need this, like, this is just... The Gorge is nothing, so... Even if the architect is kind of in a weird spot, it'll at least be better for turn 1. Okay. Worst cards are... all of them. Primitive Molds, I think, are pretty easy removals. Oh yeah, let's There's a duplication here, but there's a steel shop here. Guess we'll just have to decide which we like, which we think is more important. I think we're gonna still remove primitive molds and kind of leave the door open to try to see if there's anything I actually want here. I mean, in a pinch, I guess Wicklash. It's certainly not bad. I have the money. I think you can go. Trying to be as thin as possible to increase my chances of drawing Hallowed Halls. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Be back in a sec. Alright, we are back. Let's finish out this mega long challenge. I have no artifacts. Relics? What are they called? Alright. This lady gets more health, and you don't want to incant her. She's not as scary to fight on the top floor as the other guy, I think. So we'll play top floor. We'll play Barons at the back. You here. Good work. You love to see it. Okay. We will Inferno Room. We will place you. We kill the Hallowed Halls. I want to try out the double floor. I don't know, I might not have enough units to really make the double floor make sense. I deal with what's coming in. Currently I can. Let's just do it. that certainly gives me a buffer zone, doesn't it? Okay, you can go down here. Oh. There's no one. Maybe I just don't have enough units for this. I suppose I could duplicate some, but is it worth? I think that I may have committed myself, though. Oh, well. I suppose they burn out. Do I want to play this double floor silliness? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't really have enough units, but I kind of want to do it. Oh, there's a draft. I forgot there was a draft. We're gonna not be stupid. That's basically everyone. Okay. Well, if I only have 7, 8 units, then it's not really worth playing 2 floors, I think. We'll play middle floor if it feels necessary, but... give the multi-striker some extra damage, because why not, I guess. Hit end turn. Reform you, because there's not a whole lot of reason not to. When the thinking turns off, this becomes a less interesting game to talk about. Not a less interesting game to play. Still great. But no talking really needed. Hallowed halls make my units grow big and strong. I do think more barons equals more better. Not even gaining health. Oh yeah, maybe she's missing some of her mechanics. Oh well. I think we pretty confidently win here. Trying to consider if I should put this Molten Encasement into the pile. Oh, she has 1400 health? I think not. I think the answer is no. See how strong the Barons get compared to the Train Stewards? And also everything else. I'm gonna try, if there's a duplication, I'm gonna duplicate, and then if we can run like exactly 7 units, that's probably good. Get them all out as quickly as possible, and then send them, just go crazy with them. How's our 59? Not even better than you. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Incant is bad, not that it matters. Alright. Got the harvest. These are all cards that don't say Hallowed Halls, so we will ignore them. Same here. There's the duplication on the right, but a steel, or on the right, but a steel shop on the left. I think steel shop is not better than just duplicating a Baron, so I think we just send it over here. My cards, I really just need them to go away. Apply endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. I think that's bad for me, so we're gonna say no to that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units plus Penumbra. So I think, what? We want 2 of them to go. Well, I think it's probably still better. I think it's still better to remove Primitive Mold first. We don't really need Spear Steward either. Then we will duplicate the multi-striking Baron. What did the trinket shop say? Oh yeah, I already looked at this. We will reroll. Iron Jacks is fine. It's a potential value that is greater than 0. Now I think we just remove additional cards that don't say Hallowed Halls. Mind Collapse helps me play Inferno Room, so it stays. I hope this is good enough. Since I'm going all in on it. Let's just send it there. I think we'll be fine. I mean, several of these cards are units that I'm playing in deployment, so I only have about a 10 card deck, I think. I think we play middle floor. I don't know why I think that, but it's what I'm gonna go with. Number goes first. Oh yeah, because I picked Mind Jacks. Oh yeah, the melee weakness. That's what I was feeling slightly concerned about. But I would say only slightly. I think... Oh, we played all our units. I think Shield Steward's a little bit better than Paraffin Thug. We don't draw Hallowed Halls on the first turn. Tragic. But we do have Inferno Room. we do see other units, and we will play them. Lambs to the slaughter. Okay. Yeah, I'm unconcerned about the rest of this. We are guaranteed to draw both Hallowed Halls next turn. You're gonna do damage to my pyre, which is fucked up. Okay. Hallowed Halls number 1. Hallowed Halls number 2. We should play this because it doesn't do anything for me and it allows me to play Wicklash more often. What do you do? Titan skin. Guess it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm pretty satisfied with this set of units, so we're just gonna Hallowed Halls. Barons to the back is great. Is it worth playing Molten in case? It's not. Playing for points. We don't need that. But I could, though. Just put you here to prevent these bastards. No. We'll take a little bit of fire damage, it's fine. Are you running away? Alright, we're drawing basically the whole deck, which is good. Is there a way for us to draw more than that? I don't think so. I don't think I can actually... I don't think I realized I put Spell Chain on this. Oh well. Wicklash for you. Oh no, he harvested. Whatever will I do? Oh no, he harvested again! Where's Wicklash? There's Wicklash. Rude, I'm gonna take pyre damage. Or maybe not. Hell yeah. No pyre damage. I love the Infinity Stealth unit. That's just too funny. It's probably also good on the Exploder guy, whatever his name is. Molten... No, this is Molten Encasement. Entombed Explosive. Rude! I hate you. The infinite, it does, of course. Where I'm concerned. Oh yeah, it'll stay. Nice. Got it. And the stealth. You love to see it. 20 damage from those stinky amalgam guys. How rude. I think that win could beat the Titans. That run, I mean. Alright, it took 2 tries, but Dimensional Challenge completed. I could have won on the first one if I was better at the game. I think it had all the pieces. Ew. I think they might have made this better. I think it was 2 costs before. Slicker, great relic. I love melting. Alright. Run summary. You know what it is. Hallowed Halls. Find it, upgrade it, play it. That's it. Alright. Enjoy. See you next time. Okay, bye.